Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing a feels personal reading today, or another one, I just did one. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new to the channel or the type of reading, a feels personal is intended to be a reading that feels like a personal reading, like a private reading to most people watching, everybody watching, okay? So that's my focus, that's my intention. And I'll read the energy, and if it makes sense to you, you take it as it makes sense. If it applies to the scenario I'm describing, or if it applies to some different scenario in your life, trust your own intuition. These are timeless, so whenever you feel drawn to watch these types of readings, by all means go ahead. And you have weeklies posted, those are timeless as well. You can watch any of them, or all of them like I do. You also have your monthlies posted. I am up to date with personal readings, so now would be a great time to get one for a quick turnaround. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you if you've been doing that already. Right, this is going to be a feels personal, focused on work and money matters, okay? So whether you own your own business, or you work for someone else, or you're in some sort of a business partnership, anything that involves your money coming in, money going out, okay, we're going to try to look at. So let's see, angels and guides, give me a feels personal reading focused on work and money. Two of Swords, indecision. Give me a feels personal reading focused on work and money. What do we need to know for our highest good? Work and money. Okay, I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot deck. Okay, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups as the challenge, Ace of Wands crowning you, the World in the Foundation, 6 of Cups in the past, 7 of Pentacles in the near future, Page of Wands in how you see yourself, Page of Cups in your environment, the Knight of Pentacles in hopes and fears, and the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome. It's interesting. I find it very interesting as a reader. The other one I left it open, and mostly emotional stuff came up. This one I focused on work and money. That's what I asked for. And you see we have mostly Wands and Pentacles. I find that fascinating. I just love it. Okay, bottom of the deck, Justice card. Okay, legal matters, anything where your money's tied up, inheritance, wills, disputes, that kind of thing. This could also be contracts, paperwork of all sorts, okay, house sale, house purchase, job contract, any sort of documentation. So if you've been investing in a business or trying to relocate, or that takes money, it takes time. And the 5 of Swords under the Justice card. So for those of you dealing with a legal situation, or even if it's when I say legal situation, I don't mean anything that the courts are involved. It could just be something where the legal department is involved in your company, or you had to go to someone of authority to rule in a situation, right? That kind of thing. So whether it's going on within a court or within a company, there's something where someone did something shady. King of Swords under that, but justice is on your side, okay? So this means, I hear follow through, so I don't know what that means for each of you, but follow through, chase whoever it is you need to chase, make sure all the documents are there, make sure the paperwork is there, make sure you can prove you have your receipts, as they say, but justice will be served, okay? So the current situation, we have the 8 of Wands. Now this could be where some of you are job hunting. You're sending out your resume out there. This could also be online learning. Maybe you're taking some sort of a course to develop yourself professionally so that then you can ask for more money because you have a new qualification, etc. type energy. This could also just be a lot of work. You're just very busy right now, okay, if you're already employed. Challenge, we have the 4 of Cups. I feel like you're working towards, there's a goal in mind, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, the reason for everything is the world. You want recognition, or you want that permanent role, or you want that promotion, that upgrade in your role, in your career, in your finances. And for others, this is relocation, okay, or a very long trip, or like long distance type trip, okay? That's the reason for everything. And you're not exactly thrilled, Four of Cups there as the challenge. That's the goal. That's what you've been working very hard towards, okay? And it's been busy, and it's been a lot, okay? And you just had to kind of power through, keeping your mind on the goal. The challenge with the Four of Cups, it's not coming together as soon as you thought, as smoothly as you thought it would be. There's been obstacles, there's been hurdles, there has been yes, no type energy, start, stop type energy. Today they say no, tomorrow they come back and say nope, they changed their mind. We can't do that right now. We have to wait. Or we can't do that right now. That's not available anymore. We have to wait till it opens back up, okay? People changing their minds, people changing the rules, okay? And it's frustrating with the Four of Cups, and it gets you questioning, you know what, do I really want this anymore? Because maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe that's why it's not coming together. I hear that for some of you. You're thinking it. Six of Cups in the past. You've been doing this for a while. Okay? You've been doing this for a while. You have history in this place. You have history in this job, in this role. You have invested a lot of time, money, any other form of resources in this situation. Crowning you, the Ace of Wands. So it's the job, the promotion, the recognition, the place to live. You know what I mean? That's what's on your mind. That's your focus. Okay? I also see the Ace of Wands in terms of what's on your mind and how you see things. There's a bit of impulsive energy, so I'm going to caution you against that. Take a deep breath. It just needs more time. It is coming together. It just needs more time. Don't be impulsive. This is not the time to throw your toys out of the pram. This is not the time to throw a fit. This is not the time to push people or to get annoying with people, you know. Like I say, with the Justice card, everything has a process to follow, and that's part of the challenge, okay? In the near future, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this is you looking at everything you've invested and thinking, you know, is it time to shift course? Is it time to just cut my losses and just let this go, right? Because of this impatience, because of this delay or the slow progress of things, okay? Because that's an assessment energy. And how you see yourself, Page of Wands. So again, you see how we have Wands here and how you see yourself, and crowning you, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a bit of impulsive energy, and I see this in my situation as well, by the way. But there's a bit of impulsive energy here. There's a bit of almost like it would be so easy to do something childish. It would be so easy to say something childish, you know what I mean? To have a dig at the boss because they're not doing enough for you, or to have a dig at the people who have to make the decision you're waiting on. You know what I mean? There's an impulsive energy here because you're ready to go. That's the Page of Wands. It's eager energy. It's excited energy. I'm ready to go. I want to do this. Let's do this. Okay? In your environment, we have the Page of Cups. So what's coming in that you don't see? The Page of Cups is a sort of a promise. Okay? It's an offer. It's not... it can be for some of you an official offer, okay? So you have the paperwork, you have the contract. More often than not, the Page of Cups is verbal praise or a promise, something where you feel very happy about it, right? But it's your emotions that are targeted or triggered, okay? So it's like someone telling you, hey, I have some good news about this. We're making progress, okay? We'll know one way or another by this date, but it's looking good, right? It's that kind of energy. Someone's giving you an update, or someone's telling you, yeah, I made up my mind. I'm going to make it permanent. I can't do it just yet, but as soon as that's possible, it's happening, right? It's like a promise. And your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So hoping that your hard work pays off, hoping that you will see results for everything that you've done, for just sticking to the plan, for stubbornly powering along and powering through despite, you know, not seeing any results. The fear is if it's going to be this slow, you know what I mean? Moving forward. And the outcome, okay, and I hear the time of Taurus is where you have your outcome, Queen of Pentacles, time of Taurus, when it's Taurus time. May, is it? April, May? Yeah. So for some of you, it will be during the time of Taurus that they make you permanent. During the time of Taurus that they give you the promotion. During the time of Taurus that they give you that raise. During the time of Taurus when the legal situation is resolved, is completed, and you get your inheritance, or you get the money that was owed to you, or you get the property that was owed to you, or that's when you actually get the completion date, I hear. So if it's about a house sale, house purchase situation. So whatever this is, hang in there, keep going. It is coming together, it just needs more time. Okay, is what I'm seeing. For those of you looking for a job, this is telling you to keep going. Don't give up, don't lose hope. You might get 2 offers to decide upon. One is from a place you've already worked at, or an industry you've already worked in, or from someone you already worked for or with. And the other is a different one you have your eye on. Okay, so you have an old and a new offer coming in, and I'm seeing that as the time of Capricorn for you, so December. So we're almost there, when you get, either you get the final offer or you accept one or the other. Maybe until then you're debating or negotiating or going on first interviews, second interviews type situation. But in that case, it's telling you to make up your mind, or just, I mean, stick to the process with the Knight of Pentacles for some of you. If they're asking to see you again for a second interview, don't get annoyed, don't get impatient, okay? If it's a situation where someone's asking you to come back to a place of work or type situation, you're getting annoyed with the fact that, why is it taking so long? I should already be on the system. You should already have my details. So why am I going through the process like I'm a complete new employee? Does that make sense? And for others, you are looking at being made permanent. And again, things take time. It's like you're jumping through hoops and you're like, why is it taking so long? You're losing your patience with this. But the message is just stick with it. Stick with it. See it through. It will be 7 weeks for some of you, up to the time of Taurus, anywhere in between. Okay, so let's clarify. What is this 7 of Pentacles? Yeah, look, 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. There's that contract. You have old pages. So you're going to see new energy, things happening, things starting to move if they've been stuck, or new opportunities coming in. Because that's what pages represent. New energy, new opportunities, new offers, okay? But with the 7 of Pentacles, right, we have the 3 of Cups, celebration energy, acknowledgement, recognition, praise. The 2 of Wands, some sort of an offer, some sort of a, yeah, and for some of you it's definitely between something you already know and something new, because the 2 of Wands is a choice between the old and the new, okay? And the Page of Swords is a contract, something made official, something made in writing. Everybody knows, everyone's been notified. For those of you that you're already part of this team, or you're already part of this company and you're waiting to be made permanent, I feel like that's happening faster than you think. You just don't see it yet. Okay, if you allow it to play through, if you allow it for things to run their course, and you just focus on your work and doing the best job you can. Okay, don't go around complaining to people, you know, this is never going to happen. Don't go around, do you know what I mean? Just focus on the work and trust that it's going to come together, because you deserve this. Does that make sense? And in that case, I'm seeing this like, it could even be, yeah, December, like 7 days, or the 17th of the month, or the 27th, something around the number 7, is when it's a contract. It's there. Okay? And for those of you, this is you making a decision. If it's a case of you have multiple choices, Three of Cups energy, you're looking at your choices, and the Page of Swords is you trying to make a rational decision, trying to make the best decision, taking emotion out of it. Okay. And the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome, Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Do you know, for some of you, give me one more on that Seven of Swords. Ten of Wands. For some of you, I feel like your boss is the one dropping the ball. They like things as they are. And they're dropping the ball, quite conscious about it, right? Seven of Swords. They don't want to promote you yet, or they don't want to make you permanent yet. There's something where they're holding back. There's something where they're not telling you something, okay? Or they're holding you back from advancement, from promotion, from raise. Because it's almost when, yeah, they like, this is where they like the fact that you're doing so much. Ten of Wands, you're burdened. You're doing everything yourself. You're doing everything fast. And it's almost like, why would I change that? If I make them permanent, they're just going to slack off. Or why would I hire more people when they can do it on their own? They can do it, you know, one person can do two people's jobs, or one person can do three people's jobs. Why would I hire more people? And they're telling the team, oh, it's the higher ups not approving this for me, but actually it's them. Does that make sense? And I feel like there's going to be either a change in management, or some sort of a review, and they're being reviewed with their team type thing, and someone's stepping in and saying, you know, do this, do that, and do the other, and it's no longer in their hands alone, right? Because with the Justice card, someone's stepping in and doing the right thing. Someone's overruling this person that wasn't pulling their weight. They weren't doing the right thing. They were trying to get away with the fact that, you know, they just don't want to hire more people. And if it's not your manager holding you back, it's the execs, the higher ups, it's the company policy, then he's changing. But I feel like the Justice card, there's going to be some sort of a review, an audit, something like that, and they're going to be told, no, you can't do that anymore, you have to make it right. The amount of work you have, you need more people. It's not fair to overwork these other people. Something to do with mental health, something to do with how many people are going off sick. There's a review there, and someone's coming in and saying, no, we have to make this right, you make this right. Okay, there's something there. Same thing with any sort of court system. The King of Wands can be the boss. So if it's a smaller company and your manager, or maybe for some of you, you don't even have a manager, okay? The job's not been filled, and people just have to get on, right? This is the boss, okay, the owner of the company or the representative coming in to do a review, to do an audit, and they're putting people in the right jobs, and they're making sure everyone's covered. They're making sure they're hiring people if they need more people, type situation. Does that make sense? So hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing, because whatever's going on, it will be made right with the Justice card, and you will get what you deserve. So if you have been putting in the work, the hours, the time, the effort, that will be acknowledged and rewarded. Okay? There's something where, be careful who you trust. I feel like for some of you this is very specific, where if your higher up is a woman, she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing. Okay, and there's a man stepping in. It's very specific for some of you. There's a man stepping in. So it could be someone's secretary, someone's representative, someone's PA. And they're like drunk with power and making all sorts of calls that are not theirs to make. And it reaches the boss, right? And he's stepping in and making things right. Whatever that person was messing up. Okay, because she was intentionally holding people back. She was intentionally overworking people. She was making decisions that he should be making, right? How interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's a mixed bag here of different scenarios. If you're dealing with any of these, let me know. If you're dealing with something else, but you can see that energy play out in your scenario, let me know. Okay, give me examples, because that's how we learn. But yeah, basically, hang in there. Anything done in the dark will come to the light and will be put right. Okay? And I rhymed, but I didn't intend to. And it's about perseverance, and it's about not getting lost in emotion and discontent energy and then being reckless or impulsive. It's just Seven of Pentacles. See it through. See it through. Okay? Let the work speak for itself. But there's definitely some sort of a turnaround here. Something's being put right. Okay? Alright, so I'll leave it there. You're going to have to tell me how you make sense with this if you do. And I hope the reading helps you, okay? I'm looking forward to your thoughts. Do let me know. But yeah, for now, I'll leave it here. Good luck with everything. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.